Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to Malraius's Musings. This is Malraius. And I said the next video was going to be on wolf lore, and it's going to be about that and the old Romani woman. So, in Werewolf of London, let me back up. In all three movies that we're talking about today, Werewolf of London, Wolfman, Frankenstein versus Wolfman, in all three of them, to be a werewolf, you got to be bitten by a werewolf first. But it's after that where the rules change. So in Werewolf of London, there was this thing where like you go for the flower, and the Tibetan flower, it's supposed to give you control over the transformation. And then that kind of lore gets thrown out because we get to the Wolfman and he gets bitten. But there's this poem. Even a man who is pure of heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms and the autumn moon is bright. So basically, it was during the moon, the autumn moon, when this particular plant is blooming. But then we get to Frankenstein v. Wolfman, and we end up with the lore that we're more familiar with, because it says, even a man who is pure of heart, says his prayers by night, may become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms and the full moon is bright. So they kind of did a retcon in that and made it so that it's every full moon he transforms. And then that becomes the standard from there on out. And that's the lore issue, basically. That's the long and the short of it. And after that, it's just the full moon thing. But the other thing about all this that interested me, because the person who really delivers the poem the best is the old Romani woman. But what sticks out to me about her character is how she looked after her son, who was a werewolf, Bela, played by Bela Lugosi. But when Larry Talbot ends up getting bit by him and kills him with the silver cane, the old Romani woman, she has compassion for the new werewolf, even though he killed her son, because she understands all their perspectives. And I think that's a really interesting thing. It's quite an example of forgiveness and responsibility and a lot of things. I mean, that's deep. You can think about that a while. I've used quite a bit on that. So I just want to throw those concepts out there as we're moving forward. I'll be seeing you all on the flip.